Hello, YouTube. Let us get Tiki-Taka started. Hello, Chairman Mao. I probably shouldn't say that. Hello, everybody. On the other platforms, my name is King Dice. This is the Tavern of Troublemakers. I've already done this spiel once, and if you want to see it the first time that I do it and not have to live through a second time, I mean, technically you could just, you know, stay where you're at, I guess. But if you want to hear it the first time, you want to come over to the purple side for better. Anyway, King Dice, Tavern of Troublemakers, and today we're playing for Fencer Musashi. Anyway, let's get started up. Oh yeah, we're also going to be making a drink base. I kind of forget that. But it's a problem. Lack of awareness and time management skills and all that. The pain. Anyway. Viewers may not hear my voice correctly. Oh no. Get better ears. I have my mic turned up. If you can't hear me, that's your problem at this point. So, if you have missed it, we have gathered the water scroll, and we've also found the goggles, and the belt, and a couple other things. What did we grab? We got the belt, the vest, which increases my charge for fusion, and the greatsword. And then, now that I have the goggles, I can appraise things myself. I do have the legendary cloth, which I need to find the weaver to actually do anything with, and I don't know where the weaver is. So I gotta find the weaver so I can actually make something out of this legendary cloth. And then apparently there should still be one other piece of armor that I'm missing, because there's 6 locations to actually hold armor. So that's kind of the thing. What are you talking about?
Taketh care on your journey.
Hold on. They said it had 4 holes, and I'm 1 VOD behind, so I've still got some catching up to do. Well, I mean, I appreciate you watching the VODs. I guess I have to go back into the mine. That's what you missed in the last VOD, is actually a lot of the acquisition of everything. But apparently I have to go back into the mine and grab the right gear, because I thought I grabbed the right one. I got 4 clues as to what the gear was, and it was 4 holes spaced evenly apart, gold rim, and looks like a wheel. So I grabbed what had 4 holes, a gold rim, and looked like a wheel. Now, they're telling me it's the wrong gear. So I'm going to go and get the right gear, which I'm going to ask what everyone thinks, because I'm pretty sure with the clues that I was given, I grabbed the right gear. So I'm gonna say that the hints I was given were bad, not my understanding of the hints. Speedrun Steamwood? Wait, can you do that? Can you go and do Steamwood again? Is that a thing? Most likely need to restart the game. Yeah. And I'm not a multiple save kind of guy. I do one save, and if I fuck it up, then I fuck it up. It was both entertaining and painful to watch. I mean, I'm on the painful side of that. But I have gotten fairly better control of moving around and using the Azeron, the cyborg here. Now, look, okay. This is the other gear I was thinking about. Gold rim, 4 holes. It doesn't have a hole in the center. So I thought that was the wheel comment. Okay? The one that I picked up...
Wait a sec. Maybe this is the gondola gizmo. This is it for sure. Pretty heavy. Can't wait to show the geezer.
That's the one that I had. It has a hole in the center. Now tell me, for it to be a wheel, it would have to go on an axle, so it would need a hole in the center, right? That makes sense? That makes sense to me. Technically, right. That was the hint I was given. Looks like a wheel, has 4 holes, evenly spaced, and it has a gold rim. So that's what I went with. Now I'm going to go all the way back here, and I'm going to drop this off, and he's going to tell me it's the right gear. And if he doesn't tell me it's the right gear, I'm going to double check those hints. Because I must have read something wrong somewhere if it's not either one of these. Also, even with the double jump, I still can't go back the way that I went, and I have to take the long way around. Which is ridiculous to me. You would think the double jump, being what it is, allows you to get through passages faster. They're all circular, so the wheel hint is kind of bullshit if that's what they were meaning by the hint. Now, if one of them was a triangle, I guess that hint would make some sort of sense, but they're all circles. That's like saying, hey, that gear is made out of metal. How the fuck am I supposed to check its construction by looking at it? Not like Musashi can just go over and, you know, test it with a magnet. That's... one of the lamest hints I've heard. If that's what they're going with, because it's a circle, it's a wheel. Also, this water bubble that I get from the water scroll does not allow me to walk on top of this, like, poison water. Whatever it is. Binsho liquid. I don't know why, but Binsho kind of sounds, just give the guy a paper and pencil and draw the fucking thing, right? It'd be so much easier, but no, I have to talk to 4 different guys to know what it is. Because not one of them knows what it actually looks like. It's between the 4 of them to figure it out. Because obviously they've never seen one for more than a couple seconds. Like, yeah, I think I've seen one of those things. It's a wheel. Also, the worker here, the waitress at the what is this? The cafeteria, luncheon, bar, Restaurant, that's the word. She,
Hi, baby, I missed you. Let me show you how much.
a little disturbing. Just a little. I mean, don't get me wrong, that sure, but I'm pretty sure everybody sees Musashi as a child, and that's a little Stacy's mom going on there. Which, nope. Exactly. How old is Musashi again? You know, we never really get a age on that. We never get a number. But that feels a little Stacy's momish. Yeah. All right, visit. This better be the right fucking gear. If it's not, it's one of the 3-hold gears. Whoa. Hold on. Where the fuck are you? Carpenter A. Gondola Gizmo. I remember that the rim is gold and it looked fancy. Okay? Gold rim, right? That we're getting all these hints. Carpenter B. Uh-huh. Gondola Gizmo. It looks like a wheel. Okay. That one's unfucking helpful. Carpenter C. What you got? What's your hint? Gondola Gizmo. Carefully calculated holes. I think there are 4. 4 holes. Where's Carpenter D? Was there another person I needed? Who was it? Who did I have to talk to? Carpenter A. Right? I did A, right? Yeah, I did him. Gold rim. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, he thinks there are 4. Yeah. I checked all the carpenters, right? Maybe it's Chief. Is it Chief? No, it's probably not Chief. I have to be able to grow a mustache to eat his beef stew. Okay. Uh, 25. Yeah. Okay. So it's a gold rim. It looks like a wheel. And it has 4 holes. That's what I got. He thinks there's 4 holes. I grabbed both of the 4-holed ones. So it's obviously not either one of those. So I'm gonna grab the one that doesn't have any of the things that they said. I'm gonna grab the one with 3 holes and the one that's just copper. Oh, fuck, shit, ow. Oh, there goes my YouTube. Whew. Better. We're gonna go grab the 3-hold, not gold. I guess the 1 hole in the center is counted as... Okay. That's a valid thought. I mean, knowing my luck, I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Because regardless of whichever one I pick, it's gonna be the wrong one. But I'll take votes on which one. This one being rejected. It doesn't. It doesn't. It makes no sense. It makes no logical sense as to why this gondola gizmo isn't the right one. Four carefully calculated holes. I mean, I would assume it'd have to have a hole in the center if it's a gear. Like, if it's gonna be on a spoke, it's gotta have a hole in the center, right? I mean, that's just thinking from an engineering standpoint. It has to have a point of rotation. I cannot use antidote midair. Okay, so I have this one, which has 3 holes on the outside, and it's gold rimmed. And we have this one that isn't gold at all. So, what are we thinking? 3-hole not gold, 3-hole gold. Because the one said it looked fancy, the other one said it had a gold rim, the other one said it had 4 holes. I'm honestly leaning towards the not. Shop? Oh! One-time paradigm, welcome. It has been a while. Yeah, there you go. That is how you get to your enemies. So you can buy them. The numbers after the goblin, orc, bandit, those are important numbers. Those numbers do have to be added in when you're choosing. Now, I will say, when you do buy an enemy, you will automatically fight it. If you epically lose the fight, your level will be reset because technically you die in the fight. That's just kind of how that works. But the only way to epically lose is if you roll a 1 or they roll a 20. So it's, you know, it's not exactly easy. There you go. If you have any equipment, there is a weapon shop and an armor shop. Exclamation point, weapon, armor. I say 3-hole and gold because they're probably counting the center one as the 4th hole. Trusty, I'm gonna take your word on this. I gotta walk back here. I'm blaming you.
Wait a sec. Maybe this is the gondola gizmo. This is it for sure.
The fact that I can only carry one of these things. Good thing I'm in a different country. Don't worry, I've got my ways. Also, I really hope somebody gets an epic failure in the fight, because I set up like sound effects and everything for it. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Yeah, you can only have a maximum of 10 goblins. 10 of any of the enemies, actually. And that's just to keep, you know, the amount of fighting limited. So you can't totally game the system. Sorry. Trying to epically fail, we'll fight something else. There's still 10 orcs, 10 kobolds, 10 bandits you can fight. You're just out of goblins. There you go. Nope. Heck. What? What's wrong? How I get monies? You get money just from being here. Just being here, and follow gets you some extra. Subscribe gets you a lot. Just being here and being part of things, you'll get, yeah, you'll get red orbs. And thank you, Trusty, for being on top of the commands, as always. Tezzeret, welcome back, sir. If you haven't been here for a lot of the conversation, the shops are working. You can use them if you want. You don't have to. The fight has been worked out quite a bit. Yeah, well, I mean, Paradigm, you're not really here quite all that often, you know? But, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Because I can retroactively give out the orbs for the time that you have been here. You just have to be here when I do it. Because if you're not here whenever I hit this, it doesn't work. Yes, I have a lot of things active at the moment. It will take a little bit. Save that. And people should start getting... You want the free red orbs? I probably could set up a channel point thing to actually trade in channel points for red orbs. What do we think? We thinking a way to trade in channel points for red orbs? Does that sound pretty decent? I'm not setting that up today because everybody should be getting retroactive red orbs and be a little more balanced out. What do you think a way to trade in channel points? Does it sound good to everybody? I use all my channel points usually. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Oh, hold on. Where did that quote come from? I'll remember saying that. That did happen. That is a thing I did. When did I tell that story? Your VODs, I have proof. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't remember saying that. All right. I thought I heard it earlier. No, it's okay. I found the Gondola Gizmo. Trusty, you got it. Wait, I'll go tell the carpenters to begin fixingeth the gondola. I should go get some rest. I'll go take a nap in my room. Later, geezer. Fixingeth. Come, fixeth the gondola. Oh.
Uh-oh, overslept. Mrs. Govern's gonna be mad.
Okay. I guess that sucks. Village. Goggles look cool? Absolutely. Those are the goggles that let me appraise things. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I just happened to be looking at the screen at the right time. It seems we have an extra visitor. You guys would have seen it before me had I not been paying attention. We're moving over here because someone just popped in. Oh, disappeared. Hold on, he'll be back. Why? I see you. I see you. Can't hide. Anyway. Apparently the town's on fire. Holy smokes, the village is on fire. Musashi, help, my goodness, there's a fire. Oh no. No shit. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Calm down. You know how this happened? I don't know. You must put out the flames. Everyone's locked inside their house and they can't get out. Oh my gracious, please, you must hurry. Leave it to me, lady. I'll use the water scroll and this fire will be a thing of the past. Don't worry. Yeah, just let me move. Can I? Dude, you gotta stop pushing me. Okay, that one's out. I can't seem to hear you? Oh, shit. Hold on. Pause this. The voice of reason says I can't hear him. Why? You are muted by me. Oh! I know why you're muted. I had you muted back from whenever we were doing D&D, and I did not unmute you. That's my bad.
Yeah. The nerve.
I know, the nerve of me. Everybody, welcome. The voice of reason, Beardzilla.
Hi, how are you?
Shit's on fire.
I see that. What did you do?
I didn't do this. I just came back into town and everything's on fire. I was supposed to be watching the town.
Case in point, what did you do?
I took a nap, alright?
See? You took a nap. You did something.
No, I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and instead,
Apparently.
Musashi decided to take a nap. Can you stop pushing me? I am trying to save your burning house. Okay. Gotta be a couple more. Is the windmill on fire? Windmill's not on fire. Okay. What else is on fire? Oh, okay, the bakery's on fire.
No, not the bread.
Nope. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, last fire. There we go. Okay, fires are out.
Took long enough.
Wow.
Took me long
Took
enough.
Long enough. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know the proper path to put out the fires the right way. I don't know. Put out all the fires. At least I didn't have a timer on this. It's not like the whole village was going to blow up if I didn't put out the fires. We do need to get you like a little PNG guy to actually like sit on my shoulder or something.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to ask my friend about it.
Oh dear me, you have to go home and see if the mayor and governor is all right. Okay. Go make sure the governor's all right. The church's roof. Hey, then it must be those two thieves that I saw beneath the well. They're gonna pay for what they did. Okay, do I have to go into the well, or was there another way to get there? There was another way to get there.
Maybe.
Brilliant Reservoir, I believe. Unless they're not there. Something's sucking on me. Trusty, I feel like I gave you too much power maybe being able to make the quotes. It's not just Trusty that can make the quotes. Let me clarify that. Anybody that hears me say something off can add something to the quotes. That is available to literally everybody watching. Not just Trusty. He seems to have the most fun doing it.
That or Trusty's the most on top of things.
User. Alright, That's you, Beard.
I'm aware.
Yeah. I do give him shit on that fairly often.
It's not that often.
Nah, well, fairly often because I see you, what, twice a month maybe, and talk to you maybe 4 times a month.
Maybe.
It's
It's more when it's not the summer, but yeah.
yeah, it was fair. Okay, where do I find Le Bandits?
Don't know.
I'm gonna assume it's at the Dragon Island. Gondola is not working. Come on, let me through. Wait. No, this isn't the right way. This is not how I get to Dragon Island. I can get there through this back door. Save the best one for last. Oh no. What's the best one for last? Are you shitting down my throat right now? Yeah. I did say that. I do remember saying that. I don't exactly remember what I said that about, but I do remember saying it. Oh, shit. Come on. I got you double jump and you're still slow as shit. Also, people didn't check their red orbs after I retroactively gave them red orbs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you have a lot of red orbs now. Tezzeret. Okay. Well, I mean, it still gave you some amount of red orbs. I mean, you can still do the fights with the goblins. You do get red orbs out of the fights, too. Damn it. Okay. Need hop. Yes, and the items are stacking properly for the fight. 274 before. Hold on. $247. Oh, it did. Shit. It just reset everybody. Oh, that's my bad. Hold on. I got you.
Nerves.
I got you. Do. And do. We will spell this right. All right. Hold on. Cancel that. Because it's not going to do it that way. We're going to do it this way. We'll give you 2,000 to get you started. Is there a... I could just play this. Now, Mercy went from 105k to 27k. Yeah. She can suffer. She's the wife. She doesn't get special treatment. Deseret, check the red orbs. That should have fixed it. Yep. I expected that. There you go. Close that. I don't want to save it as that. Okay. You're welcome. I gotta fix my fuck up somewhere. No, I don't want to read. That's that. Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Look, you said I do.
She did. She did say that. I was there for that. You pelt me with apples now? She's got enough points to do it for a long time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Ah. Okay. I need to stop with the hops. There's a lot of apples coming my way. Wait, no, I needed to go the other way. Shit. Don't need to come down this way. Get out of here. Give me the hops again. Please. I don't want to keep listening. I might have to change it to where we're not getting that, that noise every time an apple is thrown. Because that is mildly annoying. Not in the sense of like I don't want to hear the noise, but the fact that it's delayed.
That's not helpful.
Yeah. Okay, this is how I get to the island. There's a giant slug in the way. Last I checked. Okay, slug is still there.
Looking rock. Looks kind of slimy. Ew, gross. It looks like a disgusting slug.
Yes, it is. I can't do anything about it. Now, how do I find these bandits? They did say the roof of the church. Maybe I probably should have went to the roof of the church. Give me your money. Money? Yeah, I'll take the money. Okay. With the water scroll, I just walk across water. It makes some paths a lot easier. Doesn't make all the paths easier, but it does make some paths easier. Okay. Got it. Come on. Run, run, run. Cool, no longer allergic to water. Yeah, I'm not allergic to water temporarily. Maybe just go into the church. Anything? You got something for me?
While, my son.
Okay, cool. No. Maybe go check on the mayor. The lack of direction sometimes is a hindrance in this game. Mayor Govern has recovered from his cold. He's out patrolling the village. Okay. Just need to find Mayor Govern. Also, I did not get my naming convention for characters from this game. Just figured I'd clear that up since we have a dean of a school named Dean. And he's a mayor named Govern. Figured I'd clarify that.
See, I didn't think you had, but the fact that you
I brought it up.
tried to distance yourself from it.
Yeah, no, I get that. But no, that's not the case. I get my naming conventions for my shitty characters from my shitty brain. Yeah. He's patrolling the town, right? Did I just happen to make
That
the
is
same
what-
path that he did and miss him every time?
It's unlikely, but it is possible.
Well, it's late, so he might be home now. Oh, he's home now. Hello, Masashi. Or, I mean, hello, Mayor. Stop kidding around. You over your cold? I forgot about my cold when we had that fire. Boy, what a commotion. I see. Well, it's said that when you have a cold, you should keep warm and get plenty of sleep. By the way, where's Miss Govern? Just a moment. Hi, it's our little mayor. Okay, wait a moment. You'll be here soon. I must thank you for saving the village again, Musashi. I don't have much, but please accept this. The heck's this? Received a calendar. It's Thirst Quencher Empire's calendar. It's an ancient calendar, might not be any use now, but it's an antique. Oh, here comes the wife. Goodbye, Musashi.
Yep.
That calendar, my goodness, he should have given you something that you can use. I heard that you wanted to talk to me. Gracious me, I completely forgot. I must reward you for doing such a good job. Here you are. Received the rock salt, a common condiment. Cool. Can we play D&D? My character is allergic to sleep. What do you mean your character is allergic to sleep? Hold on.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm confused here. What do we mean allergic to sleep? Instead of sleeping, she plays drinking games. That's not allergic to sleep. That's just poor decision making. That's 98% of D&D. Must be an orc? No, halfling.
Hi, baby, I missed you. Let me show you how much.
And she can outdrink a 7-foot-tall alligatorian. We do have to clarify this. This guy is 7 foot tall. And we have a 2-foot, well, I think it's like 3 foot now? Halfling. Sure, she's halfling. Look at her now. Yeah, no, she's got orange skin, green, long hair, like down to her ankles long. Oh yeah, you aged up 5 years. Sorry, you didn't grow 5 inches. You aged up 5 years. My bad. So, just to clarify, everybody, I made 100 random potions that did random things. Most of them not a big deal. Some of them like cosmetic changes to the character, whatever. Like eye color, skin color, hair color, that kind of thing. I made 100 of these. Put them in a bin in a shop and said, yeah, these are potions that didn't get labeled, so we don't know what they do. They're 10 gold a piece. Here you go. and they bought the whole bucket. So now they play Ocean Roulette. I am not responsible for this. I just enabled the actions.
Sir Musashi, why did thou cometh hither?
Visit my friends. Someone's got to know something about these bandits. Well, the seer will be able to tell me something, maybe. Yeah, well, okay. Hubble, bubble, boil, and simmer. Hubble, bubble, chop, and skewer. The third scroll is in a sunken area. Arrival will appear. Yeah, I did do that one already. Okay. Hawker? Do you know something about the bandits? Hello there. Did you find the longevity berry yet? You might already know, but I'll tell you how to get them. Mink do is nice. Yeah, I already got that. I think I found all the ones that I could because I got 400 health out of it. Move very quickly, so it won't be easy. That's all I can tell you, or else Shepherd Beefalo will get upset. Shepherd will tell me how many of them I have grabbed and how many are left. Where is he? Shepherd. I've got quite a few of them. Now there are 9 hurt Minku in my care who would do such a thing. Don't they know that there are only 13 of them left in the world? Okay, so I'm missing 4. Gotta get the sunglasses. I mean, yeah, you can get glasses. I'm pretty sure Centrifuge, which is Beard's character, is trying to get a pair of glasses at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Bailiff, I finished planting the seeds. I can't wait till harvest time. Okay.
I feel like she needs a trio of glasses at this point.
Yeah.
It's probably a custom job, and I have no idea how you would get the focal point figured out.
Fair. Acrobat has a sword? Why does the acrobat have a sword? Did you come to see my stunt? Watch closely. Whoops, I forgot the clown weenie is in charge. Please ask him. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the third eye. Yeah, you do got a third eye. Another effective one of these potions, mind you. Clown. Did you come to see our son? Okay, here we go. Oops, I forgot. We need an orange. Bring one next time. Shit! Now I need an orange. Okay, someone's got to know something about the bandits. Mercenary, maybe? No, not this guy. He doesn't know shit. Did it. Wonderful, wonderful. Yay! What are you even at this point? What even are you at this point? She's still technically a halfling. Just, you know, weird. Crosswise cut being of any use in your journey. Yeah, okay. He taught me his ability. Someone has to know something. Taster, probably not. Carpenter, maybe. Fixing the gondola. Soldier B, maybe. Oh, yeah. No. I wouldn't say you're a halfling with monsters inside. You're not totally too far off. Mercenary B, maybe. Thanks for saving me. Did you hear about the thieves? We've been investigating the situation. If you need to hear about them, maybe I... Yes! I need to hear about them. That's why I want to talk to you. Yes, I heard about the thieves. Yeah. Okay. Beard, how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
Her passing out thing.
Care on your journey.
I don't really know what to make of it. I just know it's important that she doesn't go or drop to 0 hit points again. I'm also concerned with the wolves. Why the fuck we didn't see anything then?
It's weird. Where do I need to go? She doesn't tell me anything about the thieves. If the thieves were not in the underground area, I guess I didn't thoroughly check the area. That's probably my bad. Let me go back and check underground. Make sure I thoroughly check. Did not do that. You want a hint about the giant slug? Sure. Oh! I have the salt now. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I have the salt. Don't tell me. I think I got it. I think I finally put the puzzle pieces together. I think I got it. Hold on, I got salt. Yep. It's just me being dumb. Yeah, 100%. If I'm doing something stupid, let me know. That's all he needed to say was like, hey, wait a minute. Giant slug. Oh yeah, I have salt. I'm just stupid. Get out of here. Why did he look so happy about me grabbing him? I am concerned why the ghost looks so happy about me just, you know, yanking him up. Ow. Money? Nope. Health. I'll take that. Money? Yeah. Oh, I'm asleep. I probably will need to take a nap here momentarily then. Ah!
Weird looking rock. Looks kind of slimy. Ew, gross! It looks like a disgusting slug. Slug?
Yeah, there we go.
Use the rock salt.
Musashi is the rock salt. Okay.
Just as I thought. It wasn't just a boulder, but a humongous slug. An effective Binsho tights? Then maybe I'll also be...
Is this the Weaver? Please be the Weaver. Doesn't look like the Weaver. Looks like a builder, artisan. Zalo, can you tell that I'm a great blacksmith? Bring your sword to the palace later and I'll make it more powerful. Alright. I think later's like now. Yeah, I think later's right now. I'll take a sidetrack to upgrade my weapon. 100%. Now, I guess it comes down to the question of which sword is he talking about? Is he talking about Fusion or Lumina? I would assume probably Fusion, because Lumina seems like, you know, it's a all-powerful sword, absorbs the scrolls kind of thing. Probably can't upgrade that, even though you're a really good blacksmith or whatever you said. I doubt he's gonna upgrade legendary sword type of thing. Yep. Okay, start hopping. Start it. Start the hopping. Oh yeah, no. We have not exhausted the house series yet. We are on season 5 currently. I think we're almost done with season 5, but we haven't exhausted it yet. We probably only watch like 1 or 2 episodes a day on days that I'm not streaming. Over the weekend, we'll probably watch like 3 or 4 more, if not more than that.
Okay.
But no, we haven't finished it yet. I was spoiled a little bit. One of the people at work I had mentioned it to did spoil one bit, but I'm not going to say it out loud, so Mercy is not also spoiled. And no, Tezzeret, I don't mind nudges. That is perfectly fine. I don't mind you outright telling me I am an idiot and telling me what I'm missing. I don't mind that. I know there's a lot of people, streamers, they don't like the backseating if it's like a new game or something they haven't played. Watch me squirm for a solid 45 minutes, and then if you're frustrated at that point, tell me. That's fine. I don't care. I would much rather be able to finish what I'm doing and actually progress than beat my head against the wall for the entire stream. 3 hours. 4 hours. He loves to be told what to do. Hey! Not exactly like that. It was a good call to Google that flame statue in the dungeon. He's such a good boy. Oh, you pushing today. That's the goodest of boys. Hi, Sunday. That's what you choose your last words to be, I see.
Sashi, why did thou cometh hither?
I need... What is he? He was... Artisan? Yeah, that's what it was. Sunday has my back. Pros to improve her sword. Yeah, here, let me take a look. Fusion it is. What anvil are you smacking that on? Hold on. What? Musashi received a newly improved fusion. It feels somewhat stronger. It's glowing gold now, not blue. Oh, alright. I'll take it.
Interesting.
Right. Done. I don't need anybody else.
Your journey.
Fusion. It is glowing gold. Neat. I think this goes in the category of things that I didn't know about the game, because I don't remember ever upgrading fusion. It still goes green whenever I throw it. Oh, right. Before I go back, I need an orange. It's daylight, I can grab an orange. I need an orange so I can take it to the clowns so they can do this trick and I can learn a new skill.
Welcome. What do you need?
Orange. And cheese. Cheese is the best healing item. Fight me over it. Seriously though, the longer you keep cheese in your inventory, the better it does for you. Yeah, it's weird. Like, cheese gets better with age. It was hilarious to see you discover that the oranges spoil. Yeah, I didn't know that. I should have.
Cometh hither.
I agree on cheese. Tezzeret, man after my own heart. I am originally from Wisconsin. I am no longer there, sadly. So, dealing with the weather in my area is absolutely horrendous. It gets over 60 degrees and I've got shorts on. Horrible. Where's the clown? The clown? There he is. Cheese is very good. 100%. Here's your orange. Hey, sausages, it's showtime. I gave you one orange. Did he have the other two? Did he multiply my oranges? Shish kebab. Pick up your enemies and throw them up in the air with the triangle button, then press the triangle button to get a kebab. Okay. So I can shish kebab enemies now. Awesome. I will take that. Ooh, it is drink time. So, we are going to go over to the BRB screen real quick. And I gotta pause this, that way my time doesn't increase. BRB screen. And yes, I know you can hear me. I'm fully aware that I am still audible. But we are going to go and make our drink for the day. I will be back. Please enjoy the music, and you can talk to Beard. He is here. Keep him busy.
Keep me busy? What? Thinks I don't have anything I can do while he's not here? The nerd. Well, I got my own dice. I think like October to November of 2020, I want to say. So, soon to be 5 years? Okay. You know, my, the company that he works for, that I used to work for, brought me back into the production side of things after a 6-month layoff around the pandemic. And like 2 weeks in, I started talking to his wife about nerdy shit, and she's like, "You're gonna love my boyfriend." They were married at the time. And described him as the nicest asshole you'll ever meet, and I don't think I've seen a better description of him. I'm assuming you can hear all this. I don't know if you can. I don't know how this works. He sets it up. I'm just here. Lol, nice. Yeah. You guys play D&D on tabletop? Well, we play D&D in person every 2 weeks. If that's what you mean on tabletop, unless you meant like tabletop sim, I'm not sure. Yeah. What have we been doing that? 4 full years, I think, now? That we did take, like, 3 months off from D&D to help them move and get their new house. Yeah, IRL gaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I hear a dice.
All right. And back with drink.
Hey,
Let's get over to our talking
welcome
page.
back and welcome to D&D. Glad to hear you started.
Mm-hmm.
Are you enjoying it?
I would. Yeah, we do play D&D on tabletop. 100%.
Yes. I already answered that question.
Yeah, no.
But yes.
I figured I'd just answer it as well. I'm not allowed to answer questions. Anyway, today, here we have...
You're not
I'm just
trusting
going
me
with...
to answer for you when you're away?
No, I'm trusting you to answer for me. We have Bench Tight and a special glass. I did get some new glasses from work because there was a comment about the glasses being used previously, so I figured I'd make sure I brought new glasses for everybody to look at. This one, if you can guess where it's from, you are a nerd. It is a new glass. It's new for everybody on stream. Anyway. Bincho. Very simple. Blue Carousel. Ciroc. Carousel. Nah. Blue Carousel. Ginger ale. A drop of green dye just to give it the color that we need. And 2 sugar cubes. Very simple. Very, very simple. But good taste. Anyway, the glass itself, this image is probably not going to tell you anything. Unless you look really closely at it, you might guess it. But this image is definitely going to give it away. I'm sure no one knows what this creature is on this glass. Nobody. I know, and I'm not a nerd. That's rude. You're saying only nerds know what this is? Not only nerds that know what this is. You expect me to not know Mew? Yeah, see? I grew up in the... Exactly! Also, I did realize that it still has the sticker on it. From the glass. So, the company we bought them from, they individually come with the stickers on them. And we just printed it and left the sticker on it. But yeah, this is one of our glasses that was a mistake. All of these were printed bad because it's something that I noticed. We'll see Mew here. And then the amount of rotation to get to the second image. Whereas both of these images can be seen from the side of the glass. They're not symmetrical. So whenever this was printed, it wasn't printed at the right width. Which drives me absolutely up the wall. Oh, this is so good. Anyway. What was I doing? Brave Fencer Musashi? Let's get back to the gameplay. I did try to get the cat to come up here with me, but he didn't seem like he was having it today.
Which one?
Alistair. I think more because the dogs are running around and he's just like, nope, stay away from the dogs.
That is
As far as I'm
fair.
concerned, there's only 150 plus 2 Pokemon. I understand that. However, I have seen a lot of the other Pokemon they have added. Some of them are not quite so bad. I've played some of the newer games and some of the fan mods of games, and they're fun to play here and there. If you haven't heard of it, there's Radical Red, there's Enhanced Emerald. Radical Red, yeah, I know, I'm just stuck in the past. It's okay to be stuck in the past sometimes. Just don't stay there permanently. The future is not quite so bad. Oh, my live got disconnected on TikTok because I was inactive for so long. Whatever, fuck you. TikTok, you don't need to go back live. Get out of here. You're just soaking up resources at this point. So now I need to go back to the slug. Let's go. With my gold sword. I feel like I'm running around with a lightsaber. I don't think that's healthy or a good idea. You think Musashi would have come up with something to hold fusion? Okay, it doesn't look like fusion does any more damage. Does it absorb faster? I couldn't really tell. Huh? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure what this upgrade is. Does it do more damage? It does almost double damage. Jesus. Okay. That's a hell of an upgrade. Yeah. That is a hell of an upgrade. And they said a rival will appear. So am I gonna have another samurai to fight? Ooh, speaking of, I can't wait to get on to Samurai Legend Musashi. That one is so good. I don't understand why it got such bad reviews, honestly. It's so good. Okay, so there's a water scroll. There's another scroll. Whoop, shit. Forgot I had a time limit on that.
Yeah, you gotta not drown.
Okay, I couldn't climb up on the ledge. The ledge is right there. One ball and 3 cups. Gotta guess where the ball is. Left. I don't know. It looks like Pando's slightly covering all of that. Hold on. Let me move him a little bit. Unlock Pando. There we go. Pando's in a better spot. He only covers slightly some of the screen.
Only slightly.
Only slightly. Okay. So now I need the water level to go down. How does one make the water level go down?
Good question.
It is a good question.
Next question.
Oh, money. Can't leave money behind. Ran through the Pikmin games again? Oh. Mercy loves Pikmin. I was not a big Pikmin fan myself. I don't know. It just kind of was boring to me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. You're allowed to have different preferences.
Yeah, no. Small little colorful guys. Yeah, like I get the premise of it. Like each one of the Pikmin does something different. They're better at something else. And you know, you have puzzles you have to solve with the Pikmin. That's fine. I think my issue with the game is like having them all follow you to function. And they're not always the best programmed, so they just kind of die sometimes. And it's like, oh, great, now I gotta go pick more plants. And it's just, it's not me. Like Stardew Valley. I hear that's an amazing game. I don't want to have to farm for, like, everything. How do I make the water level good? Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Maybe if I let the water out of the well? Maybe? That don't get attached. I don't even think it's an attachment. It's just the bit of like, ah, they're gone now. Let me go get them. I go unplant some more alien life forms. I don't know. It's one of those games. It doesn't tickle my fancy. This is a long shot and probably not how this will work. No. Okay. That does nothing. Wait until this goes away. Okay, there's nothing over here. Okay. That was not the worst idea I've had. Like, I like games with level systems. I like games that have, you know, the once my numbers are bigger than yours, there's really nothing you could do about it. You know, I like games like that. RPGs. Fighting games are an exception. I love fighting games. I'm not the best at them, but you know, it's rare for me to find someone that actually wants to play fighting games and is... It doesn't have to be better than
Rusty Gear says
Speedbird.
Speedbird 1185, Taxiway Alpha Foxtrot, hold short of Bravo. Advise when ready. Pushback approved.
What? What the fuck did I just miss? Taxiway Alpha Foxtrot, hold short of Bravo. Advise when ready, pushback approved. Are you saying that you know what I need to do? Is that what that is? That I know what's going on kind of thing? Okay, I can't appraise it, right? Yeah. There's no appraise option on that. Is that what that is? That's like, I got an idea kind of thing? Let's see if the appraiser has anything to say.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's up? A horrible fire. I thought that was the end for me. I'm grateful to be alive. Some airport lingo. I decided to troll with it. Okay. No need to appraise that. Okay. Well... maybe if I go during the day, the water level will change? Maybe because I went at night both times, the water level's too high? Maybe. There's a day and night cycle for a reason. That might be it. I'll try that. I'm not sure what else I could change or affect that would affect that. Come on. I love that I can walk away from the fusion and still activate it. It's nice. Helpful. Looks like there's actual fire damage to the houses, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't start doing stuff like that in most games until, like, I don't want to say PlayStation 2 era. Most of the time when it's something like that, it's usually like a complete texture overhaul and not just the individual houses. Like Final Fantasy IX, they have a section where things get damaged in one of the cities and then they just use an entirely different backdrop. Now that, oh look, the water is down. I was right. Daytime mattered.
Oh,
I found money.
money.
Yes, I know the water crest. I know how to use it. I've already done it like 3 times now. Why do you gotta tell me how to do it every time?
Because sometimes the game thinks you are stupid.
That's not wrong. I'm just thankful I don't have one of those tutorials where it starts insulting my family and my heritage. You know? The time and tides. Oh yeah, that actually does make sense. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Is this the fire scroll? The sad phase be the fire scroll? Oh yeah, flashing warning for those of you that have yeah, it is a fire scroll. You can throw fire
it's
and
a
melt.
bit late for that warning.
Yeah, I know. I'm usually a little bit late on that warning. For our photosensitive viewers, yeah.
You are late, Musashi. You kept me waiting forever. That voice, it sounds like that loser. Kojiro? Thought so.
Kojiro?
I will never forgive you for giving me this scar. Ha! You gave yourself that scar when you tripped and fell. Shut your mouth! If you had listened to me, that would not have happened.
Okay.
Flipping coins to see who wins was and still is not my style, pal. So this time I came to duel with you today. Hold on. Does that mean you were
Is
waiting
Kojiro
all
like
this
a
time? Yes.
enemy of
Yes.
Musashi in lore or something?
Then you
Is
saw me
that
doing
something that
flashy
I've
stuff,
missed?
right? Yes, I needed to put on my
I mean, besides the fact that it's right here.
Well, thanks to that, I'm much stronger.
I don't know.
Oh, really? So, I think it'd be a waste of my time to duel with you now. Okay, then. I shall come back later. Huh? Hey! You tried to trick me! Guess it didn't work. Anyways, I'm kind of busy now, so catch you later, okay? Huh. You would be nicer to me if you knew about the nice present I have for you.
Oh yeah.
Present? Musashi!
Oh.
Princess!
How did you not see her?
So I guess if I agree to polarize you, you'll free the princess, right?
Bro's dumb.
I did not want
Yeah,
to play
Musashi a
unfair,
little
but
dumb.
I had no other choice.
Like we can see her on the screen,
I accept your challenge.
right?
Do not worry. My victory
Okay.
will only take a second of your time. Musashi, like
Look, you can only pay attention to one thing at a time.
Okay.
Apparently
Still
Musashi,
loudmouth
bro's
as
eyes are
before.
so big.
Glad you're all
So are
right.
Musashi's.
Snob? What do you mean a snob? Musashi, get ready to perish. Ha! You're gonna regret this, pal.
Pal.
Oh, really? Don't say
Pal
I
is an
didn't
insult.
warn you. Oh, be quiet. Let us begin.
Oh, yeah, no, Musashi's eyes are huge.
Hi-ya! Die. Take that.
I can't hurt him with water.
Take that.
Okay. Let's try fire.
Bro's got 40/40 vision. Oh,
He's got
no.
40/40 vision. Oh, that looks good.
Taste it, I don't know.
Taste it, you don't know?
Good?
Good, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Oh.
Come on.
What?
No. Person that was in the background. I was saying hi.
Oh. Beard said hi.
Hi.
All right.
Ow! Die. Ow!
Okay. So he blocks.
Die. Ow! Die.
I can only hit him once.
Ow! Die. Take that.
And then he blocks every other attack.
Ow! Take that. Die. Die.
Okay, it doesn't look like the fire does anything to him.
Take that.
Okay.
Die.
Maybe Earth Scroll? Because Earth Scroll does like the ground thing.
Maybe.
He's shaking, but it doesn't look like it did anything.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hi-ya! Die. Ow!
Okay, this guy has like the best guard in the world.
Take that. Ow!
I can't hit him
Take that.
half of the time.
Amazing.
Take that.
You really didn't know how dinner would turn out, but you
No.
guessed okay. What's dinner?
Dinner is ground beef, rice, and a Japanese barbecue sauce.
Meat.
Nothing super special.
No, but sounds tasty.
It is. Actually, yesterday I had the sauce with pot stickers. It's amazing. Oh, come on. How many times does this guy not gonna have any openings?
At least one more.
Die. Ow! Die. Ow! Die.
Okay, he gets one little opening after he does any one of those special attacks.
Die. Ow! Die. Ow! Take that.
Oh, Loki. Not you. Apparently Loki has decided to join us.
Mm.
And he's already out. Let me eat an old
And
cheese.
he's gone.
Yeah, Loki's gone. Oh. Okay, what's with the birds now? He's still up there? Yeah, well, he's not up here.
What's with the birds? Well, I mean, that one fire attack that he just sent out looked pretty
Bird-like, yeah, but now he's summoning doves.
He read he watched one too many Hitchcock movies.
There we go.
I
Jesus.
cannot believe that you won. How could this be? Sorry, pal. Princess, you all right?
Yeah, let's go.
Musashi,
Loki,
Yeah,
yes,
I know.
trust.
You don't
Yes,
have to
trusty
thank
Loki
me.
is one of the dogs.
Let's go back to the palace.
Yeah, Loki is one of the dogs. I don't see him anymore. So,
Must have gone elsewhere.
yeah. Okay, so she just follows me now. I gotta walk up these, I gotta jump up these steps, but she just kind of wanders up them, no problem.
He's what, a Great Dane and Pitbull mix?
Yeah. He is going to be a very big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, geezer!
Oh, sweet.
I did it!
hello! Ripson, I'm back!
Alas, doth it be?
Yeah, he already
Tis
is a
the
big dog,
princess.
but he still hasn't grown into his
Sir
paws.
Musashi,
No, he hasn't.
thou
Not yet.
hast saved
He's got a
our
little while still.
princess.
It was more of a pathetic journey than I thought, but I can go home now.
That's true! Congratulations, Musashi!
No. Musashi can't
but
go
leave
home yet.
Lumina, okay? I'll use Lumina to clobber anyone who tries to kidnap me again!
Yeah, a tomboy like you can handle Lumina.
What do you mean, tomboy? Take that back!
Ooh.
But now that you're leaving, I feel kind of sad. I thought that you'd get the 5 scrolls and... I mean, I thought we were going to be good friends.
Ah. I don't think this is the princess.
Pardon I for interrupting you, but
You're gonna be lonely too, huh, geezer? I understand. I'm also...
no, I mean if thou art's journey hath not
If it's not the
ended.
princess, who would it be?
Why not? We can go look for the remaining scrolls ourselves, can't we?
No, I meaneth that peace hath not been restored to all-you-can-eat palace.
Come to think of it, I haven't dealt with the thirst quencher losers or those thieves yet. They might try to kidnap her again.
Yeah.
Can't slack off.
So, you're still going to help us, Musashi, right?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
Then, Sir Musashi, may I request that thou art seizeth the thieves?
Thieves? Can't we just forget about those thugs?
No.
Seize? Sounds like fun.
Wait, Musashi, isn't there something more important? Like finding the 5 scrolls?
Yeah, but where are they? Anyways, gotta ask those thugs a few things. You know what I mean?
Then 'tis settled.
Yep.
Our 3 mercenary soldiers are investigating the situation. Please asketh them.
Okay.
Princess.
Now
thou
I can
art
talk to the
pleased
mercenaries
go
about
back
it.
To thou art's room and relaxeth.
Okay. Don't work too hard. I mean, good luck.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I don't think that's the princess. We need mercenary C. Thieves, meandering forest hideout. About the night. Don't worry about which way you're facing. Go straight ahead up. Top of the message is ripped. Write it down, write it down. Investigateth. I know. Who wrote this guy's dialogue? Mercenary B. Left, right, right, left, straight ahead. The top and bottom of the message are torn. But I love how ridiculous and over the top it is. Geezer and Musashi hath been bamboozledeth. Mercenary A. Alright, pot roast. Thieves hideout. I found a coded message, dude, but I don't have a clue as to what it means. Musashi was shown the message. It says, meandering forest, four-way path, gold, knight, 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 bishop. Bottom of the... Wait. Hold on. Let me get my paper out. Actually, a puzzle that I need to, you know, kind of things down for. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. Message says for path gold knight knight eight bishop. Okay, and this is the bottom of the note is written. Okay, so this is the first part. And then mercenary B, top and bottom was ripped. I gotta write this down because I'm not remembering all of this. Left, right, right, left, top and bottom of ripped. Okay. And the last guy, I think it says something about forget the night. And just go straight ahead. I think it says something like that. I don't remember. Writing down combos, direction, clues, and cheats. Yeah. I remember actually having a book that we had collected. Duh, about the night. Don't worry about which way you're facing. Go straight ahead up. Top of the message is ripped. Okay. Write it down, write it down, write it down. So, the only other clue I've got in this is Gold Knight and Bishop, which are obviously referencing the shogi pieces because those are the only pieces that I can check in the library. And yeah, writing down combos and stuff, that was something me and a lot of my cousins actually had a book that we had collected of everything we had wrote down.
Sir Musashi, been waiting for you.
Book, read, shogi, gold. Gold can be moved one space in any direction except diagonally. Okay. That doesn't help. One space. Knight. Move 2 spaces up and 1 space left or right. So it is right. And the lance, which wasn't covered. Why does it say bishop? Okay. I think I have an idea what I need to do here.
Back soon.
So what I'm getting is I go, because it says gold knight, 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 bishop. And then the next line is left, right, right, left, straight ahead. The last one says don't worry about the knight, just go up. So if I follow the directions, I should get a result. That's how that works, right? Reading the card explains the card, right? He does have 40/40 vision. Are you kidding me? You blocked my fucking path and then shrunk me. I can't do shit while I'm shrunken. All right, through this. That. That. Health up. To the meandering forest. Get out of here, ghost. Okay, the shish kebab's nice. I like it. It's kind of fun. Just chuck him and pierce him. Ow. How do I decipher this? Dear Ed and Ben, go left. Oh, go down if you get lost. Okay. We're gonna try left, right, that was probably wrong. Okay. There's a rock here. Up. Up. right. Right? Yes. Okay. Then I want to go up. Up. Right again. Right? Then I want to go one more double up. Up number 2. I want to go left. And then I want to go just straight ahead. It said straight ahead. Or is it straight ahead like it said in the note before, which is just up? Shit. It's probably what it is. Okay, so night goes up to... There's 1. Oh. I think I got this. Want to go right. Straight ahead was probably up. Yeah. Up 2 again. At least this one wasn't that hard to figure out. I want to go right again. Thankfully, though, I get a little audio clue whenever I fuck it up, which is helpful. Because if I didn't get an audio clue, I'd probably just be wandering around aimlessly for an hour. I want to just go up. Up again. Hey, I got it. Okay.
Is this the thieves' hideout?
In I go.
In I go.
Mm-hmm.
The door's open.
Damn, it's
Are you there?
snowy.
This is an ice place. I'm probably going to need the fire scroll that I just got.
Really? Really? It's an ice place. I was sure it was
What
fire.
are those dumb thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Dumb thieves? Ah, you mean leader's force. Do I look like I belong with such scum? My name is Ginger Ale.
Oh,
Isn't it an exquisite name?
you're part of the Thirst Quencher Empire.
Sorry, don't know much about the names in this world. By the way, is this the thieves' hideout?
Perhaps. But they're not here at Frozen Palace anymore, darling. I wonder where they went.
Shoot, came here for nothing. I've let the geezer down too.
Well, you didn't come here for nothing.
Hey, where you going?
Sorry, but I have no time to babysit. See you later. Don't catch cold, darling.
Oh, that is so good.
I wonder who she is. Brr. Anyways, maybe I can find something about the 5 scrolls. Before I catch
I have a feeling that I'm gonna need the fire lot. There's a Bincho up there. Is this a memory box? It is a memory box. Yes, let's leave my memories here.
Memory box.
Yes, a memory box. Like a quick save, before quick save was a thing.
Is it?
I'm assuming I probably need this ability to go up, because it's hop. No, it's map. Wait, what? I get a map for this place? Oh, and I'm poisoned? Yeah, I'm poisoned. Great. I didn't buy any antidotes. The Emperor of the Third Squad shirt is called Fuhrer Flatski? Yeah. I feel like there was a little bit of... Can I not fusion these guys? Did he turn into a gun?
I don't know. Maybe?
You see a mystic painting of a blue eye on the door. The center is hollow cavity. Dude, a map. That's revolutionary. In a game that doesn't give you a map normally, getting a map is, yeah, pretty wild. Ooh. Just caught that jump. Yeah, 100%. Are you the Weaver? Are you my mom? No, you're a chef. Chef Julianne. Hey, I'm free. I thought I'd never get out. Well, actually, to be honest, I was unconscious the entire time. Yeah, that's fucking helpful. I don't want to go that way just yet because there was another door over here. Map. Ever had julienne fries? Isn't that just French fries? I know that probably sounds horribly American for me to say that. Okay, I thought one of my abilities was melting ice cubes. May the lonely have victory. So I gotta kill everybody in here. Flamethrower is actually a pretty legitimate way to take him out. Do I happen to have an antidote in my item? I don't. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ultra thin, crisp, shoestring French fries. I think we just call those shoestring.
Yes.
Instead of calling them julienne. Oh, look, I got the red eye. Sweet. Yeah, probably. I mean, it makes sense to me to call shoestring French fries shoestring. I think, what, Steak and Shake has shoestrings.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna absorb these guys. Is it antidote? Please say it's antidote. Simulated D-kick. I can now kick people in the dick! Sorry. Oh, it's drop kick. Damn it. That's less exciting. It's much more to the point. Yeah. Yeah. Poison and sleep is not a good combination. Do keep that in mind for real life. That does transfer. If you've ingested any kind of poison, don't go to sleep. It's probably not a good idea. Unless it's this kind of poison. This is a safe go to sleep at a certain amount. Too much of this and don't go to sleep. Enough of this and go to sleep. There is a limit to the amount. Automad flag the quote. Hey, someone on the mod team. Apparently the auto mod stopped the quote of now I can kick people in the dick. I know what quote it was. I caught myself saying that one. Get out of here, penguin. Okay, that's free health. Free healthcare, no. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea for free healthcare. Just leave health pickups around. Think we'd go for that? Just like geocache medkits. Is that fucked up? Okay. Try again. Is that the sound of me sliding? The sound of me sliding sounds like... Hold on. Just make sure you guys heard this. Hold on. Pretty sure you guys didn't hear it that time. Hold on, one more time. Catch that?
I know I definitely can't hear it.
Oh, shit. My bad. Dude, you gotta remind me of this shit sometimes. No. I don't want to stream retro art.
Spelled all the time.
Yeah. No, not that. That's retro art. Stop that.
What?
Oh, yeah,
That
there's
was
the whole
working.
screen. Yeah, okay, we're good now. I was thinking about just making them on, like, the stage. But I think I don't know how to use the stage well enough to make that a thing. The
Yeah, I
sound
have
of
no
me
idea.
sliding is...
It's quite entertaining.
It is. I'm having fun. Anyway. Enough fun having. Go try out the stairs. I'm sure they're not slick. He says as he proceeds to slide down the stairs. You see a mystic painting of a red eye on the door. In the center is a hollow cavity.
Use red eye?
Hmm.
Give it a try.
Usually red eye I use Visine. But I guess we'll... Free healthcare? It sounds like socialist propaganda, son. The The democracy officer will have a word with you. Dinner is hamburger chop suey. I mean, that's kind of what we had. Or is that your hamburger? Or is that your dinner? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So the hamburger left the keys up on the table?
Why did you leave the keys upon the table? Yay, I'm minty.
You wanted to.
You there with 2 swords, you look like a little robotic Musashi. What ability do you give me? Musashi assimilated clone. Press the circle button to make a clone. Press again to make it explode and engulf enemies. Does it hurt me? No. I can't slide from running because I can't run because I'm poisoned. This works out in my favor.
Interesting.
I found a long tube. Long tube turned out to be a big straw. Sweet. Oh, so I automatically appraise thing with the goggles. I thought it was going to be something I'd have to do myself. What is your absorption? You're a big guy. Simulated hurl. Press the circle button to use a splendid throwing technique.
I mean, I guess that's better than the alternative. Press the circle button to throw up.
Yeah? Okay, so I just chuck things at the screen. Okay. Yep. Just chucks them off the screen. Oh, we got one of the cats. He is attacking my leg currently.
How dare.
And it's Castiel. Cass. Come here. Come here. I gotta be careful not to go into the screen. Come here. Oh, hi. Hi, Cass. Okay, you're stuck on a cord. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Gotta get off the cord, man. Hi, buddy. Buddy. Oh. Okay, here we go. Cass. You gotta say hi to people. Cass. This is Castiel. He's a little bit thinner. Hold on, let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. This is Castiel. He's a little bit thinner than Alistair. Oh.
But longer.
But much longer. Whoop! He lost his footing. Hold on, buddy. There you go. There you go. You're good there. Hi. Look, you actually came up. I left the door open for you and everything. Nope, he's done. Alright, anyway.
Dad, why are you showing me off to people on the internet? That feels weird.
What? They said if you wanted to make money, you gotta put your pussy online.
Boo.
I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with that. Alright. What do I do? I don't have a map. Okay, he jumps when I jump. Yep, that one was a, quote, getting at it. I was sure of that one.
Yep.
All right, I gotta check the map. Maybe I'm missing something here. Sashi assimilated map. I'm the 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 map. Okay. So there is a door on an upper floor that I can't access. Can I thaw the steps? No. Okay. 2 years? Yeah, I'd say he's pretty close to 2 years. Okay, I don't think I can go this way. So the only way I got is what I opened with the red eye. Probably eat a piece of cheese here coming up soon. Okay, in this room. Okay, so he freezes. Does he freeze this guy? Hold on, I don't know how much damage he's gonna do to me. I'll use a new cheese. It isn't as old as some of the other cheeses. Oh! Bet! That guy just chucks me! Ah! This is an ice maze. This seems like an ice cube that I can possibly melt. No. There's some free health. I'll take that. Gotta love the free healthcare. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Absorb the big rock guy. What do I get? Assimilated steel. Press the circle button to become Metal Man and destroy special thorns. Musashi is shiny. How long does that last? It lasts a long time, okay. Get out of here. Wolf, fox, thing. What was the surprise? The dude falling on me? Yeah, it kind of got me too. I'm not gonna lie. Pincho! Gotcha! Are you the Weaver? So, you're the alchemist. Therefore, I may finally return to the palace. I am experiencing some deeply moving emotions. Okay. Congratulations, your emotions We got another one of these guys. Ah! Avoided your ass this time. Ah! Didn't see that one, but still avoided him. Oh, the wolf yeeting you up to the ledge. Yeah, no, that was a good one. Alright, this is the blue eye room. May the unhurt have victory. Not entirely sure what that means, but I have an idea. Is that Alistair or Castiel that's hitting me now? Cass. Come here, Cass. Oh, I can only use it once. Okay. I simulated the clone, please. Okay, I did not get hurt in the room. That worked. Good. Alistair's down with you? Alright, well. Cass? Yeah. Cass! Get out of the boxes. You want to get up in the chair? I know, you want... I'm trying to give you attention. Alright. Back through here. Don't let any of these big stompy boys land on me. Got it. Go. Good thing the poison didn't count. Yeah, absolutely right. I need steel. They said breakthrough special spikes. I think I found the special spikes. Simulated steel, yes, yes. Press the circle button. I know. Special thorns, sorry, not special spikes. Think that was the right place to use it? I think so. I think I got it. Okay. There was one of those map things in there where I could have checked the map. Weaver? Weaver? Please be the Weaver. Nope, another chef. Butcher chops. Cold, it's freezing. Have I been saved? I want to chop some meat. The glistening red surface of freshly sliced meat. That, can't you just picture it? Drool. That sounds a little serial killer-ish. You know, just a little. Should I not have saved that guy? Okay. So I got the blue eye now. Hit the memory box. Not actually hit the memory box, but, you know, actually use the damn memory box.
Leave my memories here.
Yes, yes, memories will be stored here. Come on. Come on. I need to go this way to get back to the blue eye door. Yeah, I'm jumping because I'm poisoned, and being poisoned makes you move slow, so...
Use blue eye? Give it a try.
I jump to move faster. Also, I'm about ready to, like, pass the fuck out, it seems. Okay, what are you? Are you a weaver? No, you're a janitor, Sloppy Joe. Those slobs, I cleaned the washroom just 10 minutes ago. What? This isn't the washroom. Sorry for yelling, but I can't stand it when people make a mess of the toilets. They call me the spirited toilet bowl cleaner, Sloppy Joe. Later. Why do I feel like he's gonna teach me a technique? I feel like he's gonna teach me an ability. Okay, cool. Thanks for not interrupting me, guys. Bye. Let me just waddle over to this treasure chest. What is it? Red shoes. L goggles. Red shoes turned out to be L shoes. You can now walk on ice without slipping. Yes! Good thing I can just automatically appraise shit now. If I had to go all the way back to town to do the appraisal, that would have been crap. No, open the chest. Don't smack it. Red cloth. L goggles. Turned out to be E undies. Get Connors to buy it. Are these E-girl undies or just E-undies? Like, how much are we talking? I know, like, Gamer Girl bathwater sells for a hot amount. I think E-girl panties would probably sell for a fair amount too, you know? Asking for a friend. Can I actually melt some of these ice cubes? You spent too much time with me? You thought E-girl undies too? I don't think that's you spending too much time with me, Trusty. I think that's you spending the right amount of time with me. Keep it up. We don't want your training to go to waste. Okay, fair enough. If I don't attack them, they don't attack me. Ah. Okay. Now I am on ice. I know there was a bin show over here. Yep, passed out because I was too tired. I'm just gonna, you know, sleep here for a little bit. Oh my god, a ton of corruption going on in here. It's not a ton of corruption. I would not say a ton. I would say the right amount of corruption. This is the Tavern of Troublemakers. Absolutely, corruption is part of it. Why do you think it's spiralings? And at one point I had it as converts. I think it's the, you know, I don't want to say the human condition, but, you know, we're conditioned to be nicer people and we don't just let ourselves be ourselves too much anymore. And I want this to be a place where you can just be yourself and not feel bad about it. Is there some limitations to what you can say? King is the sensei, I'm but pupil. Don't worry, young padded one, we'll get you there. Speaking of, you're not a weaver either. Musician Al Forte. Hee hee, I've been saved. What? Do we have a problem with Al Forte?
I don't know.
Young padded one, yeah. I'm glad you caught that one.
Mm-hmm. That was entertaining.
May the clone have victory. Okay. Well, that's easy. That one's not even like a puzzle. You think you would give me a little bit of a harder puzzle on that one? All I need to do is make a clone of myself and have it take him out. Yep, that was simple. Ah, these puzzles are getting harder and harder. Being able to open the chests is getting harder, apparently. They keep smacking them instead of opening. Wasn't the Egyptian-style dungeon difficult enough? I mean, it was. It was a difficult dungeon. But, like, I don't know. Aren't they supposed to be increasing in difficulty? Or at least, you know...
In theory.
Forcing you to think more?
That would imply that you can think to begin with.
I am capable of thought. There's a chest up there. Okay. What is in here? WH cloth. Turned out to be bee-undies. Sass level is
Bee-undies.
increasing, Beard.
Sass level is increasing. Yeah.
Yeah, sass level stays at a fairly medium range all the time. You see a mystic painting of a green eye.
Use green eye? Give it a try.
I guess. Can I melt this cube? No. Why is one of the things the fire scroll lets me do is melt ice cubes, and I got a bunch of ice cubes around me, and I can't melt a single fucking one? Why do you tease me with the ability that I'm not able to do? Yeah, they don't fight you if you don't fight them when you're poisoned. Maybe it's because I'm low enough on health that they don't?
But no,
I don't know either.
probably best not to question it and just say, cool, thanks.
Yep.
Whoa,
Oh, look.
hard as a rock.
Uh-huh.
Must be a way
So am
to
I.
open it somehow. Whoa, hard as a rock. Must be a way to open it somehow.
I have the blue eye, the green eye, and the red eye. Oh. Now I can do it.
3 cavities. Maybe if I insert the red eye, blue eye, and green eye. Whatever.
Musashi. For fuck's sake, man. I literally just said that. Alright, so there's a way around here. What's over here? Aha! Chest. Something else that I'm going to... BL cloth. Turned out to be tea hanky. Okay. I'm getting a lot of things that just need appraised. Ah, what did I say? It's not a game unless it's got a spiral staircase. There it is. This is the third one, right? Third or fourth one, something like that.
I don't know if this qualifies as stairs.
I would say stairs. Is this a memory box? It's a memory box. Urge to make Tom Hanks joke increases. Yeah, I'm fine with Tom Hanks jokes. I'm not a big, Tom Hanks fan. He's good. He's a good actor, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna strip you down and beat you naked. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I honestly have no clue. It's the thing that popped into my head and that made no sense to me and just, no.
Okay.
Sometimes my brain brains, other times my brain does not.
Sometimes your brain Brian's.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, totally unrelated, but that just reminded me of one of the dumbest cheat codes I've ever seen in a game. So, for those of you who don't know, games back in the day, especially console games, had cheat codes where you had to input a button combination or a word or a phrase or a passkey of some kind. There was a game called NFL Blitz. It was a football game, one of the few sports games that I actually played and enjoyed. It was not about the sports itself or playing football, but it was more about the just smashing people, throwing ridiculous passes. You throw the pass so well that the football catches on fire and the person catches it and the person is now on fire, so they run faster. And then you got a roided out linebacker that just smashes him halfway across the field. That was NFL Blitz. Amazing game. But there was a section of codes where you could put in codes to modify them. Most of the modifications were just visual. There was a code that was supposed to be brain, but it wasn't brain, it was Brian. The code you typed in was Brian, and what happened is none of your players had skulls. They were just brains with eyes and bodies that would run around on the field playing football.
Amazing.
That is what that made me think of, and I figured I would share it.
This has been story time with dice.
Oh. Nothing like hitting your own trap door. Oh, look, now I can melt things.
Wow.
know, only after it's not a fucking thing that I need to do. Oh, God. Oh, I have to fight a dragon now. I think it's time for another piece of cheese. Crest Guardian, Frost Dragon. He's got to be the guardian of the Fire Scroll.
Yeah? What gave it away?
Ice? Ben's undies. Ed's undies. Tea hanky, a lady's handkerchief, very fashionable.
Why do you have Ben's underwear? And Ed's underwear?
I picked them up. Okay.
Why were they available for you to pick up?
They were in a chest, I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks. Musashi likes to creep on people's underwear drawers.
I mean, you might not be wrong. He is Japanese.
Bro.
What? That's a common stereotype.
It's a stereotype.
It
That's
is
the
a stereotype, and that is the point. But, I mean, they do have vending machines with underwear in them. That is a real thing.
I know that's a real thing.
Okay.
But just because he's Japanese doesn't mean that he's into that.
I mean, he might not be, but you're the one that said he was.
No, you're the one who has underwear in their inventory.
Please record that. Play that tape back. I'm pretty sure he's the one that said Musashi likes to get in people's underwear drawers. How the fuck do I?
I am not saying I didn't say that. However, the evidence is there that you have two people's undies.
Okay, fair. I got some damage on him by putting fire in his mouth hole.
Make him eat the spicy food.
But I get frozen when that happens, apparently.
An unfortunate trade-off. Feeding him a spicy meal and getting frozen in return.
Okay, he's breaking the pathway. Okay, I have limited time here. And the fact that I have to melt these ice cubes. To continue moving forward is a little bit of a pain. Because you put things to slow me down that I can't do anything with at a singular speed. Okay. He touched me, I became ice. Okay. Bro. Kamehameha? Okay. Cheese. I only have 2 cheeses left. This would be so much better if I wasn't poisoned. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, you prick. Back into the hole. Now what you gonna do? How do I dodge this? I can't guard it. I tried jumping over it. That didn't work. Okay, jumping over it still does nothing. Okay, I just avoid it and not dodge it. Got it. I have 14 health. Last cheese. That was not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. At least I know how to dodge the attack now. Okay, that hits in that corner. So I have to move to the opposite corner that he's firing in. You fucker! This is it. Got it. Holy shit. That was close. Yeah. No heals, 49 health, poisoned. Ugh. I'm sorry, what? Did we just jump into Mario Sun, or not Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64? I just went into a painting.
All you need to do now is jump backwards up the stairs.
Okay, hold on. I got you. There you go.
I don't remember. Why is it that jumping up backwards up the stairs thing works that way in Mario 64?
Back to the village.
If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the physics of it. So, like, when you come into
About
contact,
the physics.
so when you come into an object in most games that are physics-based, like walls or things like that, if you go inside of them, it forces you out of them.
Disappointed in you two.
So the backwards jump, you land in a gap
Please forgive us, sir.
because your jump
We will not
places your
disappoint you
body
in the
like
future, Colonel.
in a certain position, and then when you bring your legs down, it extends your hitbox. Well, your hitbox needs to finish that movement, so it ends up inside of the geometry, and
we were low enough to want to forget.
you can't
We
finish that
couldn't.
movement, so it
Isn't that right,
battles back and forth until it either forces the movement to finish, which then launches you forward or backwards in this instance.
Silence. Presently, Ginger Ale and Bubbles are out searching for
They
me.
tend to do that in a lot of games, actually,
There's no
where
need to worry
if you end up inside of geometry, you get forced out of it.
Depending on Topo's situation, we will change our.
It's actually one of the reasons why Blink and Misty Step and Dimension Door all have that caveat of if you end up inside of something, it forces you out of it, and you take damage.
Show them your power.
That's valid. Doesn't Misty Step though specify that it has to be an unoccupied space?
I think Misty Step does, but I know Dimension Door and is it Arcane Gate? Maybe? No, because Arcane Gate, I think you have to be able to see too. It's a long story. You can find out more at the village shops. Goodbye. Well, now the mayor's depressed. You didn't even tell me anything. Whatever. Find out more at the shops. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with that next time on Dragon Ball.
Guess so.
No, sorry. Next time on Musashi Balls Itch. No. I couldn't figure out something else. I know.
Make yourself at home.
Jesus, did you not hear that I was coming to the end here? Just like a woman to not listen to what I'm saying. I'm waiting for her to say something angry or mean or fuck you or something. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, probably.
Do I ever really pay attention to you? No. Thank you. Thank you, Trusty. Alright. Now let's get over to our talking page. Oh. Well, everybody, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I do have to cut things short. I know it's Friday. I usually go a little bit later. Pay attention to you without the door when we got married. Paying attention to you went out the door when we got married. Yeah, I understand that. That's absolutely fair. That's typical of most marriages. Why 50% of them end in divorce. Thankfully for you, you've got 2 of them out of the way, so pretty sure my chances are pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk shit. You wanna talk shit? We'll do this. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. Last call is done and over with. I am done with my drink, so if you guys still have yours, hurry up and finish them. Because you can't go out in public with alcohol. Apple juice. That syrupy sugar at the bottom is pretty good, though. Anyway. Oh, tavern's closing. So, you don't have to go home. You can't stay here. Have a good night, everybody. Be careful out there. And remember, if you have poison, don't go to sleep. It's not a good combination. Anyway, button stop.